I wish it was a possible mute. I just didn't power up my microphone. The phantom power was not there. That's what affiliates have to do. Affiliates are not given encoding, so if I want transcoding, that way people can flip down from 720 or 1080 to anything else so they can actually see the stream on their mobile devices, I have to keep start and stop the stream over and over again until I get encoding. So it's great being an affiliate, by the way. It's great being an affiliate. So thankfully there's only 3 times that time to actually get encoding, so that way people can actually watch my stream. It's nice. But enough. Don't get me started on affiliate treatment. Don't get me started on that shit. That is a whole. That's a whole other thing. Hola anybody. Hola Addy. Addy sent me a box. Addy sent me a box. I have a box. How do you tell when you're going coins? So on my player.
Caliente.
I blame Solu.
As well you should, because I'm going to do it again, Sims. Sim, thank you for that resub. Let me know if you want your 5 spins or your 5 shots guaranteed for today. We already have 163 balls, so up to you. Basically, I have to load up my own page, Addy. Click on the cogwheel, and encoding will show up there. Under settings, quality. If you can see 1080p, 720, 480, 360, then yeah, I can tell that I have encoding. Otherwise, there is no tool in the system to tell me I have. But you know, so first things first. First thing's a box. Addie and I, she told me about this box a week ago, and she's been bursting at the seams. And you know how I am when it comes to things. When it comes to gifts, I don't do well with gifts, in receiving them or waiting for them. But yeah, no, Sim, I'll spin the thing in a hot minute here. But this is Addie's box. I know, right? Like, I'm gonna make a joke. This is Addie's box. I mean, you wouldn't think it's this big, but you know, she did have a child. See, because you know it's coming. Yeah, no. That's right. Oh my God! Look, Cowie's what we always wanted. Look, we were asking specifically for this. So the game music is a bit loud compared to you. Alright. It's down at 69%. Mass Effect 3. Is it better? Is it quieter there? Can you? I mean, I am far away from the microphone, so I have to project. Bubble wrap. Ooh, look at all this. It's that fancy South Carolina bubble wrap, I believe. Mini Packer. Mini Packer was my stripper name at university. Don't ask. They give you the fancy. Yeah, they did. This shit. That stuff doesn't. It's very dense. Hola, Zabes. Let me move this over here. You can probably hear me better if I move this over here. You know if it's the music stopping though? No, it's just. Ooh, Cowie, look. On top of bubble wrap, they gave us more bubble wrap on the side. Oh, look at it. More Mini Packer. Very dense was my stripping. Look, Giovanni and I, if we had been on the same side of the continent, we would have put on one hell of a show. Callie, guess what the third thing she got us is? More bubble wrap. One pop. Ah! Callie, guess what the fourth and fifth thing are? More bubble wrap, Shaggy. Oh my God! So much bubble wrap. I mean, I guess there's a box in here too. No, wait, Cowie. You know what else is in here? No, we're out of bubble wrap. Shut up, I'm supposed to say first, and you're supposed to be agreeable. Oh my God, can't cut off my joke. You're right though. Hola, Pancakes. How's it going, Papi? Are you feeling any better? Solo, do you know that I love you? Do you really? Thank you. It's very kind of. Plastic bag! Addie, how did Cowie tell you about my secret wish list? Because you've gotten me so many things that I've already wanted. Do not put your I'm not going to put it over my head. Let's hope they packed everything. Let's hope so. Kiki Bunny, Nita, thank you for the raid. Friends, we're going to get to Mass Effect 3 in a hot minute. However, we are opening a box. This is Mystics box. I know, I'm surprised too. It's big and brown. Like, I don't know. I don't know how she does it. Magic? I don't know. Those are emergency air mattresses. And yeah, they can be. Pero hola Shaggy, hola Medic, hola mi Toridori, hola hola Niobari, hola Dova, hola Rosa. What's going on, Zelius? Thank you for the raid again earlier. Hola Zabes, hola Snake. This is Ooh, there's a card. Open third, last. You're not my boss. You don't pay my fucking sub.
Open it last.
Okay, I'll open it last. I'll open it last. Hola, Nami. How's it going, Nami? Oh, yeah, you weren't joking. There are. Open first. Preferably before November 11th. No reason, little face. Oh, look how cute this paper wrap is. Look at it, Callie. There's a crab on there. Beach. It's also very papery. Which, granted, it is wrapping paper. I meant to say it's cloth-like and feeling. Beach. Hello, everyone. But yeah, how's it going? Again, hopefully you're following Kiki Bunny already. Kiki Bunny goes live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays-ish. Sometimes around 1, sometimes around 1:30, maybe 2, 2:30, 2:31, 3 p.m. Eastern, somewhere around there. She takes after Mystic. I'm joking. But look, make sure you hit that follow button so you can see when Kiki goes live again. I heard she'll be playing God of War, the most recent one, boy, on Monday. I heard it for myself. Not that I'm not enjoying Sunhaven. Not that I'm not enjoying Sunhaven, but Mystic influenced you. I mean, it's what she do. She is an influencer. This is the fanciest wrapping paper ever. It really is. It honestly feels like cloth and not like paper, which is what I said in reverse order earlier. But yeah, we'll be going. So it is my first time ever playing Mass Effect 3. We'll be getting to that in a hot minute. We also have the balloning happening in about 50 minutes or so. So what's this? Okay, ooh, Kawi. Cardboard. It was almost a box.
Headshot.
What?
Talk shit. Get hit.
Why am I getting hit? Thank you for the biddy, Zabe. Zabe, the minute you want to spin the wheel or your shots guaranteed for Friday. Zabe, I haven't forgotten about your spins. We'll get to your spins in a hot minute. Let go of the cardboard. It's not just any cardboard. It's El Gato's. Wow, this shit is thin. It's El Gato's finest. Meow. Wow. That's borderline racist. She got me some tortillas. How'd you know? Look. Mystic and I have been having a conversation about my 2-inch burrito, and she's here helping me get a larger burrito. Look, for all of your enlargement needs, MTQ capture. Okay, that's it. But no, come on. What is it before date? They're fucking tortillas. They never expire. Oh, perfectly. Is that really the before date, November 11th? Imagine eating it to caloric intake. 220 calories per tortilla. Okay, that's not too bad. 6 grams of fat per tortilla. All right. Thank you, Miztech, for helping me with my size issues. I am now larger thanks to Miztech. You heard it here first. I've grown about 2 inches in diameter. Thanks to MTQ Capture for more cardboard. You size queen? Yeah, I'm a size queen now because I can afford to be. If only Solo could read. If only I could read. If only I could read. That'd be all right. So there goes number 1. More cardboard. It's very thin. But look at this on the inside. Do you want this? Do you want to use this? We're not sending this to Kiki. I'm throwing it out. I'm recycling it. I'm joking. We'll say it's too nice. That is some very nice. Okay, this is a box. I see what you did here. It's on the other side. I'm gonna guess on the side is the scale. Look at it. Open second. Check out my sweet double-sided wrapping. It is pretty sweet. Your wrapping paper is pretty sweet. All right, let's put this over here. Let's move you over. That kind of works. We can move in now. We can move in. All right, so card is third. Hola, Scoff. I'm just imagining Mistake taking a thing of tortillas to FedEx and being like, I need to ship this to Stat. Yes, red shorts. I got the red shorts on today. I put them on specifically for you, pero here we go with the red shorts. Let me scroll up. I think I missed a thing. because of the thing. Those are emergency air mattresses. All right, I read them. Sorry, Papi. Yeah, I saw it and then I was like, okay. All right, so is this next? Hola, Gallant. ¿Qué onda, dude? How's it going? Open second. Check out my sweet double-sided. It's pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet. Also, your tape is very nice. It doesn't rip everything the fuck off like it normally does. I tend to use duct tape, much like Viking, and that duct tape tends to rip everything right the fuck off. Except my grocery bags filled with grocery bags. I mean, I have those upstairs in the sink too, Nieta. Heckin' Mood looks over at all the saved gift bags and paper. Yeah, no, look, Cowie takes after her grandmother, who used to sit there and prolong Christmas by like 5 hours. Though in her defense, it's very difficult for a 107-year-old to remove tape off of a. I'm sorry, Connie. Bless her soul. She's resting. All right, so this is next. Wait, did Mystic actually leave? Hola, Iggy. ¿Qué onda, papi chulo? I have a drawer full of bags inside a bag. There you go. There you go. Look, it's how you do it. Scoff. That's it. Huh? Oh yeah, no. Oh, so quick story about this box. My address is 2 numbers. One of them was faded, so the dingus who's delivering this from UPS dropped it off on their doorstep. Gone. Boom. Nothing else. There was a kind, I don't know, 70, 80-year-old lady who got in her minivan, drove around the block, and came and dropped it off. And she's like, "Here you go. This is delivered." I think it's because the number was faded. I was like, "Oh, thank you." I took the box and I closed the door in her face. I'm sorry. I know where she lives. I can go send her. I can go drop off a thank you card in her mailbox. No, look, it wasn't in her face. I waited for her to like sort of turn away before there was an awkward silence. No, I wasn't being rude. Look, I just wanted to save her that awkward silence of having. Look, first of all, she was startled. A Mexican guy opened the door in Nova Scotia. Who the fuck expects that? Who expects that? Honestly, like Look, she wasn't young. She might have been shocked. She might have been. Good point. Exactly. See? Exactly. I feel like he needs to be shot for that. I'm gonna be shot with 160 balls. Leave me alone. 163 balls. Like, I'm trying to get this tape off very, very gently, because this paper is too nice. This is Mystic's fault. Hola, oh, that old lady's name? Jane Wick? No. I don't know who Jane Wick is. Alright, so there's something inside this box. Mystic, I'm gonna start calling you names. Here's the thing. I don't do well with gifts. I didn't get them for most of my life. The only gift I had for most of my life was me. And then, to add on to the poor life, Cowie's family is renowned. They are infamous amongst themselves for getting boxes of other things and then putting something else inside it. So,
that pack of granola bars that's
yeah.
really a t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's important.
Headshot.
So
Knock knock.
thank you for the biddies, Abe. Is that a second spin? I didn't see what you wanted earlier. So with that being said, oh, you lying bitch! You said it was nothing. No, you said it was nothing big. You're like, Mystic, what's in the box? Oh, it's nothing important. There's nothing. Addie, why are you like this?
Show the class.
No, I don't want to show the class. It's mine. This better be an actual debate and then have something else inside this box. There better be something else inside this fucking box, Addie, because Jesus Christ. I didn't see the full thing, but I have an idea. That's well, we're about to see me about it. Fuck this paper, I can't get through it. It's not even the Asus one? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. You can't have it back. No. No, it's mine.
Give him a hug
No.
for you.
No. Wow. Why am I getting punched? Addie, this is... Jesus Christ. Okay, now I feel bad because the thing I'm getting you made for your birthday gift. Braddock finally hit the never egg shuffle, and I can't choose. Thank you, Addy. This is huge. Okay, now I have to check if it's actually a card inside though. Look, this is. Alright. Look it out! Just so you know how beautiful I am, I did this right. Then I did this right. And then I tried to pull it apart. Addy, you're a fucking liar. Oh my god. Oh, it is a card too. It's not a candy bar or anything on the inside. It smells brand new too. Thank you, Addy. Obviously, that doesn't even come anywhere near expressing the gratitude I have for this. I'm just at a loss for words, which is something new for me because I just fucking talk all the time. That new card smell? I am not. It's nothing big. Maybe if I got lucky enough for 30. Look. You get a fucking 3090. I walk it back down to you in. It is a pretty big deal. It is a pretty big deal. All right, so Lou, time to out on the outfit that is. I mean, all right. Open third. A card. These, by the way, my favorite things in the world. I do the way. What Kawi say? I've also this. Yeah, no, Kawi. Look, by the way, Addy. If I got a card, Kawi is getting my 2070 Super, so congrats, Kawi. Congrats, Kawi, on the 2070 Super. I love cards, by the way. Cards are the taking a moment to write in a card and send to somebody is a pretty huge deal for me. Look at it. Wait, the 3070 Ti is for Meg? All right, well, that's fair. All right, does anybody want a 1080? Because I now have a 1080 spare. Somebody want? Did I not make that clear? No, you didn't. Oh my god. Okay, well, congrats, Kawi. Here you go. No, I'll hand it over. Here you go, Kawi. It's for you. Here. No, it's not mine. Take it away. Take your fucking hands off my card. Audacity. Thank you, Addy. That is. See, she goes and she does something incredible for me, and then she comes back with this bullshit. She with one hand she giveth, with the other hand she slaps the shit out of you. This is no.
Sir, there are small children watching you swear.
Oh, I'm sorry, E. I'm sorry, Ada. I'm sorry. Thank you for the videos, Young. She giveth and she smacketh. It better end up on the fridge. The card? I have a box for cards. Let's see. Wait, should I read this out loud, or is this gonna be like us being gross and private? You can read it. Okay. I can't read. Oops, caps. Okay, stop yelling at me. That is alright. I mean, it really is. Dear Solu, this lame ass gift this Mystic's cursing, not me, Eon. It's Mystic, not me. Doesn't even begin to match the love and support you've shown over the years, but hopefully it's a start. Thank you for putting up with my shit and keeping chat safe from all of this dingus heads out there. Also, can you believe that to this day I still haven't won a new egg shuffle? All right, Mystic brings it back to being about her. That's cool. Nope. Still hasn't won a new egg shuffle. One day she'll win one, maybe. So you can thank Braddock for his luck. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate it for winning the new egg shuffle. P.S. I googled Chibi USA, and I remember her as Tiny Sailor Moon from the show when I barely watched it. Thus, I stand by pronunciation Chibi USA. Verily, I'll let it pass. Look, for today, Chibi USA can be Chibi USA. Let's see. Hope your birthday is a smash. Have a good one. Oh, apparently your birthday is in September now. Happy birthday. I still have an idea when your birthday is, old man. Love, Addy. Thank you, Addy. That's your words are very kind, and I appreciate them. And of course, obviously, I mean, I guess the card too is very nice. But thank you very much. I don't know. I don't say. Thank you. Thank you doesn't cut it, does it? But I appreciate the sentiment, and I don't appreciate Chibi USA at all. But again, you can get away with it for today. Both cards. Yeah, I got 2 cards. I expect that card framed and on your shelf. I mean, look. Can you not see over my shoulder there on the shelf? Your artwork's there now. It only took me like half a year to get her right there. You can see right there. Never mind the drunken Namazu up above it. That's just on its side, and the Cactuar. Just ignore those 2 dudes. But yeah, no, we're working on the background. We're working on the background, so the card will be put into my box of cards, my very special box of cards. I have 2 boxes of cards. It'll go into the good box. But thank you very much. What do you mean what's wrong with him? Not enough space. His tail. He does stick out about 6 inches that way. I'm very jealous. I'm not tail shaming him. I'm just saying he doesn't fit. He's got to be sideways. She sort of said it. Too many syllables. I'm now teaching Ada to say bald abuelo. Okay, thank you. So Ada can now say abuelo. Now bald abuelo. Okay, but Addie, I mean, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I mean, I'm gonna keep on saying it because I appreciate you. Check your DMs. Mine? Okay, good. Oh, I'll have to watch that afterwards. Yeah, no. Thank you, Addie. Hopefully I won't, blow up my PC installing it tonight. Obviously I can't do it right now, or I would. I'd have to stop streaming all that, but that's a pretty big deal. That's a pretty big deal, Addie. I appreciate you. Wait, you expect the card framed? You mean the 3070 or the avocado card? Which card is getting framed? I don't know which card you want framed. Both of them? That's what I wanted to hear for before. Yeah, no, definitely for tomorrow. And Cowie, that means tonight Cowie gets my 2070 Super for her stream tomorrow. I do have some bad news for you, Daddy. Because it is a gift, I can't actually give you equal amounts of spins according to the price of that card. So, as appreciative as I am, you're not gonna get roughly, I don't know, 200 spins or so. It's ¿por qué no los dos? ¿Por qué no los dos? No, I mean one of them has to get used. So that's 2 yellow, 1 blue. Addie, I mean I wish I could be more expressive, but I'm all warm and fuzzy. So you just have to take my word for it that I'm very, very, very grateful for, not just for the card, but of course for the last 7 years of friendship and all the fun times and good times. Thank you. You might feel different when I send you your birthday gift. but no, maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, bath time. All right, enjoy your bath or Lily's bath, somebody's bath. Whoever's taking a bath, enjoy it. But thank you, Addie. Thank you very much. She sounds a lot better, Mitodori. She has recovered a significant amount. I'm all sweaty now. I need the fan on even more. Oh, okay. That's Sim's 5th spin, by the way. I believe I owe Zabe's 2 spins as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's 4 yellow. There was 1 blue. 2 for Zabes. I'm not discombobulated now. That's 1 blue for Zabes. Oh, a respin. We don't have sour candy, so we can't do sour candies. Hola, Emo. Did I miss Solu's birthday? No, Mystic is just being incredibly generous. She got me an absolutely incredible gift. That's pretty huge. I mean, that strictly goes. I mean, that directly goes right back into the stream, right? Yeah, my birthday's until December. Jakey's off to his too. Be back in for the bowling. All right, Medic. We'll talk to you soon. Can I call it a stream? Can I just call it there? Let's go flip with the R. Let's go flip with the R. Man, what did he say? What did he say to a gift like that other than thank you about 1,000,000 times? That's a pretty big deal. Let's put this over here. And my tortillas. Oh my god, I'm eating so many tortillas. Tortillas are pretty top tier. I'm not gonna lie. December video, huh? So that might be Jesus. I mean, mira Jesus. No, I'm actually on the 13th of December. Now Neobari's birthday is Liara. Oh my God, Liara, personal space, girl, get a little closer. Liara, oh my God, Liara, you can't have my fucking card. Back it up. You can't have my card. What?
It's Salu's birthday. Happy 48,000 first birthday.
It's not my 48,001st birthday. Thank you for the biddy. Oh, 5 more spins. Let's go. Liara resting her boobs on your shoulder. Look, I'm fine with that. She can rest them wherever she wants on me. What is about lame birthday dates? Yeah, Neobari's birthday is right up there. Though, if you actually want to talk about who's Jesus over here or Santa, Neobari is much closer to the mark. How's it going though, Ash? How was your big old lunch? I hope it went well. It looked tasty. Hopefully Nami didn't show up to steal your shrimps. Or your shrimps, as it were. Alright. Oh, ooh, white. Again, we don't have anything for that, so... I'm going to be signing a lot today, friends. It's not a bad thing. It's a processing thing. It's how I process. Why, though? Why? Is this karma? Mystic gives me a fucking 3070 Ti. Sorry, language. A 3070 Ti, and then all of a sudden... Here's the thing. We were 13 balls away from being caught up. We were 13 balls away from being caught up. Now, not anymore. My marker's dead? Oh, my marker's dead. That's spin number 3, I think. Hola, downtown. Buenos dias. No cursing in the stream. I'm sorry. I'll do better. I can do better. I don't need to curse. It is still why though? Look. She's gonna be asking why though a lot, so it's fair. It's fair. Why though? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué though? Ada is spirit animal. Yeah, no. Look, Ada isn't very intelligent. Ada is learning, unfortunately. So I am gonna curve. Look, I can express myself without cursing. I have a very expensive vocabulary. I am capable of it. So I will do the best I can to not curse in front of her. But Liara's right up in my grill. Liara's just right there. But actually, Biddy's ammo. What?
I did long before. Rip marker. And just this once fire the wheel for Mikawi hug.
Okay, let's fire up the wheel for you. Let's spin. Thank you, friends. I mean, it's gonna be one of those days. I think Solo needs to be rebooted. It's okay, I'll recover.
Caliente.
Downtown. Thank you for picking us up to Scoff and Scoff. Welcome back to the taco stand. Enjoy those emotes for them with courtesy of Senor Downtown. Thank you, Downtown. Buenos dias. Happy Saturday, dude. But yeah, no. Thank you for I think it was shots for ammo, so we'll write that down as well. Are you being used for evil? No, Downtown is vehement for headshot. No shoot, no spinning.
I lied, ha 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 ha.
All right, ammo. Okay, ammo. Let's get you another spin. What? Oh, you guys are setting off a high pain too? No, stop it. I've already got enough today.
Let's get the hype train going. Whoa, oh.
Whoa, oh. Thank you for those biddies, Dova. Alright, what the hell was that? Oh, it's a Reaper. There's a Reaper in the background, by the way. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else noticed, but there's a Reaper in the background just shooting things up. Unfortunate. But thank you for seeing off that scam train, friends. It is at level 2 confirmed.
Since Sully wasn't into the hype, here's to counter that mellowness.
I'm not into. I am into the. I am into the hype. It's just. Reapers are back? Yeah, no. no, not at all, Ammo. No, there's no sorry, Liara. I'm sorry. Whoa, Liara.
Liara nibbling Commander Soluzir right now.
Liara. Not in public. Yeah, no, look, there's no Reapers on the screen, Ammo. There's no Reapers here. It's fine. It's okay. There's nothing to worry about in the world of Mass Effect. Surely not. Surely. Ashley, thank you again for those tremendous amounts of bits. Let's spin the wheel again for you 5 more times. Ammo and Dora, thank you. Go, Chan!
Can we break Robot Lady? Yeah.
What? What did... Oh, no! Ashley and Bean. Thank you for the biddies from Toridori and Go-chan. Hola Stabby, hola PK. Yeah, no, look, there's no Reapers here. There's no Reapers in my Mass Effect. I'm just gonna sip my tea. 3 blue and red. 3 blue, really 3 blue and red? Holy. It's because of Liara, right? That's the Liara influence. With, oh, we got 1 yellow. Alright, 1 yellow, 1 red. Kawi, I don't know if you noticed, but my BFF just got me and I'm getting her the thing I'm getting her. If you missed it, Ms. Tech threw a 3070 Ti at me. Shout out to Square Enix for the Black Chocobo promotion. and to Ms. Tech. And to Ms. Tech. Oh, Addie. What am I going to do with you? Exactly.
To complete the holy duo, I bring you Wilhelm Yaya Yaya.
Yeah. Thank you for the bidding me, Toridori. At least I think it's a 3070 Ti. I didn't actually look too closely. It smelled brand new though, so. Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and I guess do this mission, right? Let's do the mission. This is oh shit! I'm sorry, language. There's nothing up there. Oh snap! There's nothing up there. Don't worry. Don't worry. All hail Mama Tech. All hail Mama Tech. All hail Mama Tech. I mean, I've been hailing Mama Tech for the last 7 years. And of course, shout out to Brad for winning the Newegg Lotto. Oh, I can go up here? What the heck? Can I go up here? I can. I can't go up there. So again, for those of you that weren't here yesterday, we are working on Priority Palaven. Don't look over there. We are here to help out the Turians. We're only helping them out though because the council refuses to help us. They refuse to acknowledge the Reaper threat. They are recalling all of their forces, all of their people back to their own planets instead of presenting a unified front to attack, the new enemy, whoever that might be, whoever that is, I don't know. And so, in order to earn the trust, in order to earn the army that we need, we're here to talk to and potentially rescue like the top general of the Turian army. If we can secure that person, we'll be safe. Now lurking to write stuff about
69% Nuacy.
Oh, you're noise. Thank you for the videos, Emily. Alright, me too. Lurk away, dude. Lurk away. And thank you for hanging out. Now I'm all congested. Alright, let's reload it. Let's go and do the thing. That is a lot. That is a lot. It's okay. You know what? Here's the thing. The flip side to just dealing with this the way I do, which is very bad.
What is trust? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
No more. The flip side is that when I get shot with 163 balls in about 24 minutes, I'll feel better about it. I'll be like, oh yeah, no, totally. Oh my god. No, I need to do this again. I just noticed something. Let me see. No. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, look, it's like almost like I'm Liara. Look, here we go. I positioned the camera poorly, but look, it's me, you boys. I was almost positioned there. There we go. All right, the hype train has resolved, friends. Thank you for that. That's very generous. We had a lot of support, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you. All right, let's go. Just distraction. Go.
If you're looking for command, it's around the corner, past the first barricade.
Okay, around the first corner, past the first barricade. Money. Okay, cool. I need that. So far I can't afford anything. Broke AF. Can't really buy much of anything. Anything that's good anyway. So noted from yesterday, don't buy anything from the Normandy. Alright, so camp is that way. Can we come up here? Buy it at where the actual place is. Don't go out.
That Reaper is enormous.
No, Liara, it's
Saw
just not a
bigger
thing.
ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
I had a legless dog called Cigarette. Every morning I took him out for a drag.
Beta! Sir! Thank you for the biddies. Look at Brightside, next time you'll be ready, Nami. No, I missed the hype train while getting biddies. It's okay, Nami. It's okay. I'm sure your local streamer will have a hype train soon and you can partake in that. So thank you for the biddies, Beta. How's it going, Beta? What news? How's your Friday? Alright, let's go this way. Find commanding officer.
What do you call a typo on a headstone? A grave mistake.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you for the video, Beta. That one significantly better than the previous one. Ooh, Medijump, nice. Oh, it's XP, not money. Ooh, we leveled up. Cool. Oh, that's unfortunate. Commanding officer is where? I guess it's somewhere here, so a little bit dangerous because I don't want to go right into the thing just yet. I would like to look around a little bit. Yep, oh, that sure is a thing. Wonder what that is. Never seen one of those before. Also, hola, Kin. Sorry, I saw you there and just a little scatterbrained. Ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the live signal monitoring system of the unit's suits. If it goes out, send another unit here ASAP. There's spare ammo here. I don't know if that means we're going to be fighting here, but actually we leveled up, right? Let's do that. 6 points. Fitness, I suppose? Yeah?
I was traveling and found the Big Apple, but I still can't find the Minnesota.
Nami. Nami, Kawhi's gonna throw you in jail for jokes. Hey, you already in jail? Oh, you're already in jail then. Joke away. Thank you for the biddies, Nami. It's okay. No, it's fine. It's okay. You're already in jail. You're already there. You may as well live it up. You bet Liara dresses up like as a Reaper during 60 times. It's that or a Prothean. Or maybe she makes a Shepherd dress up like a Reaper while she's a Prothean. Maybe. Maybe. What do we want for this? So, okay, we don't really care about this. We're just aiming to get that. No, that. For the health and shield bonus. Decreases shield recharge delay. That might be nice. I get shot a lot. It's just like the Vario. I never got shot. I never got shot once. Thank you. What do we have here? This is melee damage bonus. I don't know if he melees at all though, but I mean it's more for this stuff, right? Melee damage. It's more for damage reduction, skills, damage reduction for. I mean, is it really that worth it? Like, here's the thing: if we're having real talk, I'm not gonna use this dude. I'm not. What? Oh, we're still going.
The
Okay.
Nordic Music Store has a category just for Mortal Kombat. Finish hymns.
Thank you, Beta, for the biddies and the jokes. See, finish hymns, because finish him and finish. I like it. I did 2 fates in 3 minutes. Now the next fate will take 3 hours to spawn. Pretty much rendered. If it's one for the map for the books, pretty much. Pretty much. All right, I don't think the R can get anything. No, she's good there. All right, now I do call him a general, so I'm guessing that's where the.
Getting nothing.
All right,
That's an
nothing here,
order.
Sorry. Just we'll get back on course here. I mean, again, they are going very heavy with the whole war thing. They are trying to get how hard things actually are out here. Unlocked weapon, M27 scimitar. All right, cool. Don't need that. Oh, it's a wait. Is it an AR? No, got an AR piercing mod. That'd be nice. Something I've seen there. I had to do the Big Bang Theory one yesterday. It took ages. I can't imagine doing this multiple times for other relics. I did do that. It wasn't fun. I did do other stuff while waiting for it. Ooh, we got pants. Uh-oh.
What's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? A hippo is really heavy, and a Zippo is a little lighter.
Thank you for the biddies, though. See, because Zippo lighter. Thank you, though. You'd be insisting to think there are people competing for fates so you can get late to one? Yep. But if you miss it, they go by fast, too. From Commander Hexnar, RE Supplies. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead, at least. It'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Alright, they're having issues. They got sent the wrong gear. I mean, they got sent what was available, I'm guessing, instead of just, here, have the wrong things. Alright, let's go. Story mode. Oh, this isn't them at all. Okay. I thought this was it. It's not. They're punishing? You really know, look, by all means. Like, I like to come on board. We got Armex Arsenal shoulders as well. Ooh, okay, so we can apply. Was that weapon a new? No, it's a 2 out of 2. So that was a new one of these. I guess it's a new shoddy then, right? No, thank you. I don't need it. Pistol magazine, money, nice. So I guess the best way to actually make money at this point is to just play the game. No, Kawi is the Punisher. Yeah, no, she's the Punisher.
Domestic,
Here we go.
get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bardas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedori.
In honor of these puns, please see Saw You
Primarch
Gord.
Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down
What?
an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
We were here for the Primarch because the Primarch was the key to actually getting the. There you go. If you want a free nitro, there you go in Solar Cord. Ash being prison Santa and hanging out in nitros, but you do get thrown in Solar Cord jail. So there is that. There is that. Thank you for the biddies. by
I
the way.
just burned my Hawaiian pizza. Guess I should cooked it at a low hot temperature.
Beta. Thank you for the biddies. Look, I like pineapple pizza. I do owe Ash a spin, so let's get that done.
Pre-mark? More like by mark.
Bye, Mark. So again, the story at this point is, I landed on blue. Unfortunately, Team Chaos don't care. Team Chaos is here for the chaos. Thank you for the biddies as well, Zabes. You guys are being ridiculous with those biddies. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, and also the jokes. Jokes are pretty good. But yeah, no, we're here to get the Primarch. We secured the Primarch. Primarch? We would potentially get the Turian support in the war effort. So the fact that they're dead kind of sucks for us.
How bad is it, General?
We just lost
let
about
me know if the game's too
400
quiet,
men
by the
in
way.
half an hour. We set up
Yikes.
camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out.
All right, gotta go set it up.
Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
There we go.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
So is that really the primary method of the
I see
MO?
the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Is that really the MO of the Reapers, basically? They don't really attack you with Reapers themselves. Obviously, the ships are there to do damage. But the ground troops are really just the husks that they create. And unleash them on whatever world they're trying to attack as a supplemental. The sheer force. What about compression or tension? I mean, there are kind of other kinds of forces. So is that really just what they do?
What does an OZ pepper do? It gets jalapeno business.
Hey, Robot Lady pulled it off! Jalapeno business! Thank you for the biddies, Beta. Beta, did you spin yet? I haven't kept track. I think that might be the 5th pun in a row. Yes? Alright. That spin. Thank you again for the biddies, Beta. Oh, I saw somebody took Ashley's bait for Nitro. Alright, shots. There we go. Let's write that down. I'm getting a new marker. Though every time I say I need a new marker, this marker does come back to life. So I've got that going for me. We'll see if it comes back to life. It gets all jalapeno business. Yeah. Which way do we go? This way. See, thanks, Ashley. I figured I'm literally never leaving jail anyway. No, you're not. No, you're pretty much. Yep.
I want to congratulate Salu on being an amazing community stream. Bravocado.
See, you had me in the first half. You had me in the first half, Nami, and then you just pulled one of these. You pulled one of these on me. Thank you for the biddies, now. I guess we have to go down there. That's okay. Look, Beta at this point is a lifer in Solo Core jail. It's where Beta's gonna be from now on.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us. Let her go away. Good luck.
All right, apparently that's fighting music. What we got here? I mean, if we're fighting husks though. Is it really worth? That's pretty good. Not worth the sniper rifle. Not worth the sniper rifle. Oh, that dude. That's okay. Sure, Yara. I mean, is Liara going to be seriously OP in this game? I feel like she's going to be OP with her skills and all that. Alright, let's push forward. Assuming, yeah, we gotta go up there. So that's a tower right there. I mean, really, this is what overwhelmed them? Really? The vaunted strength of the Turian army and This is what decimates them.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, Schnooby. Thank you for the raid, Schnooby. You demand scritches, treats, then belly. We'll line on up. Hola, Shawi. Hola, Schnooby. Hola. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for the raid, Schnooby. How's your stream? What'd you get up to? But welcome everybody. My name's Solar9. We're playing some Mass Effect 3 for the very first time ever. We're making kind of bad decisions. We're at a decision point right now. We're wondering whether to send our girlfriend off to repair the tower or the other guy. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna send the other guy. Happy Friday, Puppy. You made it to the end of the week. Yeah, we do have puns. We do have a lot of puns. We got an excess of puns. But welcome everybody. My name is Solar9. We are playing Mass Effect for the very first time ever. Hopefully you guys had fun with Schnooby. We met you in Yakuza. Like, did you really? You have
How do you say 4 avocados in Spanish? Avo cuatro.
That is a lie, Nami. That is a lie. Thank you for the biddies and the joke. Oh, that Wolfie. Kind of bad decision. Always making bad. I mean, okay, we're always making bad decisions, but which Yakuza game? Schnooby? Here we go. More jokes.
What do The Sixth Sense and Titanic have in common? I see dead people.
Wow, baby. Wow, no, Nami, it's okay. No, Nami, don't run away. It's fine. It's okay. Look, I appreciate. Granted, you are taking the avocado angle. But thank you for the biddies, Beta. But it was, yeah, no, Schnooby, which Yakuza game are you playing? There's so many of them. I forget which. I don't know which one is which anymore. I still have a pun as well. It was our stream title today. Practice safe text. Use commas. I like it, Schnooby. Look, always practice safe text. The tongue twister almost got me. James, I'm not saying my girlfriend to go repair it. You.
James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
You got this. I'm not going to say no. Look, this is my hot space
Here
girlfriend.
they come.
Oh,
Ready,
shit.
Liara?
Sorry,
You
language.
bet. Let's take these monsters.
Okay. It doesn't need to be said. I am getting used to the combat in this game. Guns a bit different from the second Mass Effect game, but I am trying my best. It's just a matter of landing. Oh. Oh, this is a mechanic? Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. I just tapped the air.
Headshot.
That ain't the look.
That aim though.
Look, it's a brand new gun. I'm still getting used to it. It's a new game.
General, do you
It
read?
takes a hot minute,
The COG
okay?
tower is
We
now
all need a little bit
operational.
to warm up.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men.
No,
till I
nobody
hear
was
from you.
saying that aim though in the first two games.
Shepard out.
I noticed. Also, it is pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie. As far as shooting games go, a little bit. Nope. Nope. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. No bad little. Not even remotely. Not even remotely. I don't like this gun.
Commander Shepard, come in.
I'm Come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palavan Command. Please return ASAP.
All right. I don't
On
like
our
this
way.
gun. It might be more powerful, but I don't like it at all. It's not conducive to spray and pray, which, let's be honest, is my go-to with ARs. I would take so those as squad mate in Apex. I mean, look, I got look. I'm not the best aim, but I got decent aim. I am serviceable. Let's get Sim their spins. But yeah, Sim, you actually watched the trailer for Monster Hunter Rise expansion. I know you're still out and about, but if you got to see it landed on blues, unfortunately. So you do get my appreciation. But no balls, no. I'm already eating actually a Carolina Reaper bean as it is, because we did hit the max again, so I got that going for me. Use him as a shield, it's like free armor swap, right? I mean, no, you don't. That's not how Apex works. Ideally, sometimes it does.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
It's Garrus, right? Aw,
Garrus.
yeah.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
Sir.
At ease, General.
Sir.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palavan.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palavan. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
And Garrus is hot shot now? Yeah, he is.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palavan Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Okay.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command.
Yeah, it's
Has a
natural.
reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
Playing loose.
What do you mean?
Guessing we get more next
On
week.
Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
No, it doesn't.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers.
Nope.
Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Not that easy.
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander.
On the
It's
Normandy?
like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it.
Don't make me pick.
Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Really?
Yeah, but we got separated.
After
He
Mike's
went to
face
bolster
girlfriend's
a
gonna
flank
leave
that
for
was
this
breaking.
guy?
Could be
Oh, well,
anywhere
whatever.
out there.
It's fine. It's
We're
whatever.
trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for
Oh,
the
that's
airfield.
not good. Okay, it's a harvester. Noted.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
There we go. I guess we got our boy Garrus. How do you comfort a grammar snob? There. Pretty good, should be. A lot of people don't know the difference of that on the internet. I've noticed. Every time you make a typo, an errorist wins. Wow. Should we sorry, I was, cutscene and all that. Should we continue with the puns? Garrus is the most broken character in this game. You said real quick. Stabby mentioned that she created accidentally Garrus into a god mode or something, or some god of war. So I don't know what that build means, but You can solo Insanity. Really? You guys are quite insane in this game? Interesting. Let's level them up. Or give him some skills, I guess. Turian Rebel. It is actually time for the Balinese. We should probably do that. Are we gonna have the Balinese to dramatic music? I guess we are. I do need to clean up the floor here real quick before we get on with the Balinese. So thank you again for all the support this week, friends. This will take all of 1 minute. It won't take all that long. We'll be back to the game in a hot second. I just have to settle up for the week because people are very kind, very generous with their support for the channel. So let me clear up the ground with all this boxes and paper on it, and then we'll get going with that. Why do words and punctuations end up in court to be sent? I like it, Snoopy. I like it. Oh no, the camera's gone. Oh no, Cabby. Oh no, the camera's gone. It's the worst day ever. I can't get this brand new card shot. Alright, I gotta put the new card super special. I'll get the camera working again in a hot minute. It takes a little bit. Look, I don't want you to keep watching me when I'm moving around cleaning. Words. But yeah, no. Thank you again for all the support this week, guys. I mean, obviously, the card aside has just been bonkers. Though I did want to talk about something because I have been complaining about the damage output from the new hypergun. It does hurt quite a bit. So I've been looking into actually getting some, maybe some. Nerf does make armor for that specific type of thing. So I was looking at that, but nothing really struck my fancy. So. Unfortunately, for at least one more week, we're gonna have to go without any kind of, any kind of padding or any kind of armor to keep the balls off of me. So I'll just make the webcam a little bit bigger here. That way we can, you can appreciate the fact that another week. I know it's another week, right, Narshe? It's okay. It's fine. What did you know, Kiki? But see, there is nothing unfortunate about that. What do you mean, Sim? Oh, you mean about the armor? No, it's absolutely unfortunate, dude. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, Kiki? It's okay. So swole. I mean, look, yesterday was arm day, so it's fine. It's okay. So, Cowie's gonna shoot us. We do have 163 balls to shoot. Are you okay, Cowie? We do have 163 balls. Is this James Vega? I don't know what you're talking about. You're ripped just a little bit, Snoopy. Yesterday was arm day. It's your eyes are up there. Yeah, no, they are. So, do you guys like my new shirt? Look, I'm a grouch. It's just Oscar the Grouch here. Pero you love that shirt? Thank you. It's I've had it for a very long time. But yeah, so maybe we'll get some armor someday for it. But until then, I wouldn't want to cheat you guys on being shot with the Nerf gun and with full impact. Like, that would be so loot. As a medical professional, I have to say no to the steroids. What steroids are you talking about? But look, again, 'cause I don't want you guys to feel like, you're being ripped off or anything. We'll just go with that armor for a while. All right, Kawi? Okay. But you know what? How about we lose the shirt and all that and just be like, You look here, I don't need no armor. I don't need any kind of fucking armor for this. Let's go. Come on, Kelly, shoot me. Let's go. I'm just here to. Now it's on, Snoopy. Let's go. Wait, here we go. Let me give you one of these. Huh, go for it, Cowie. Oh shit, still hurts. Oh shit, go for it, right here. Yep, right here. The bicep. Yep. Oh shit. No, just go for it. Just TOS. I know. It's just it's like nothing. It's like you took it for thanks. Yeah, this is no big deal. I can do this all day long. As a I'm glad you rated me today, Snoopy. Are you okay, Cowie? She's reloading. She's reloading. It'll be okay. We'll be going here in a... Man, this is... Chest day was a little... Chest day was... Look, she shot my nipple right off. Look, you can't even see them anymore, okay? I wasn't even joking about her shooting my nipples off. Sure. Right in the nipples? Yeah, well, I mean, they don't exist anymore, Viking. You demand nose shots? Not with this gun. Oh, Jesus. All right, here we go. Yep. No, how about the other side? How about just go... Yep. Just one of these. Oh. What did you tap back into, Rosa? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Rosa. I just had to. We just did the bowling like we do every Friday. You know, it's no big deal. Respect to Oscar. I don't know what you mean. Oh, you mean that shirt? Yeah, no. I mean, look. Sometimes you're just so swole that the shirts just rip right off of you. It can't be helped. It can't be helped. Oscar was a good shirt. But thank you for the support. This week, friends. Very, very kind of you. Very generous of you. No, look. Look, we took care of that. But thank you for that, friends. I'm not sure Swoldu will make it every Friday. But we'll try our best there with what we got. Boost weapon damage, health and powers. Yes. Health and shield bonus. Weapon damage. My aim is gonna be terrible. I may as well. Increase assault rifle damage by 50%. Sniper rifle. So can I tell Garrus to actually use... By the way, those still went through. Let's not sit here and act like that gun doesn't go right through anything. That thing, not all that thick. I was providing plenty of my own padding. Plenty of marks to be had, worry not, friends. Increases power damage of squad mates by 10%. Or sniper rifle. I think we want to boost him up. I think this is a game where Garrus can basically solo the whole game. I've always run team girl power. That's what I've been told, Colville, that Garrus can pretty much do everything by himself. For that, so we'll click one of everything, just give him the very, well, he's already got that, the very basic skills. His recharge seems to have his damage 10%. I wanted one that would give him actually an extra charge, but he doesn't really have one. Which is unfortunate. But yeah, no, there apparently is a Garrus God mode that you can specialize into. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm assuming it involves piercing ammo. Increase that damage. Alright, we'll leave it at that. We shall save, and yeah, no, we'll get going here with the rest of this mission. But thank you again, friends. Don't worry, it's not gonna be every week. Look, I've also taken, I need to see my Paladin Ranger bean as well, because I do owe you one of those. And I also owe Ash a regular bean, so we can do that as well. Double bean? Double bean. let's crank out those forfeits that I do owe people. So this is because we did hit the cap. Even though the cap has shrunk from 200 to this, to about 160 or so. 180, I think, total. We get all the balls. But this is a Carolina Reaper bean, so thank you again. These are old rules. They're still intact. So don't worry, there's still plenty of suffering for your pleasure. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that Living Night. Let's take the shades off. Oh, the shades stay on though for the volley because safety first. And don't want to lose an eyeball. That gun actually shoots really, really fast and really, really hard. That Hyper really does not mess around in regards to its shots. There's a reason why it comes with its own safety glasses and all that. I'm sure if you read the box, if I had read the box, it probably would have mentioned something about, maybe getting some protection for yourself on top of that. But then again, everybody, Carolina Reaper bean, this is going to be terrible. I'm not too expressive, but know that I'm suffering. All right, let's go. That's instant. It's fine. Oh wow.
James, is that you breathing so hard?
No, it's me actually.
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all.
It's actually me. It's breathing hard over here.
Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
They do actually.
Right. They do.
Nope, missed. Oh, that's actually not. I didn't switch out my guns. That's kind of unfortunate. Nope, just stop it.
Roger that.
You got it.
Yeah.
I think I got a grenade. I did. Alright. Just sort of.
I think we're done
Fell
here.
down. I think we are. Look at some of that ammo. Oh god damn, that's hot. That is highly unfortunate. For my lips. not for you guys, but for me, very unfortunate. I like the leveled up UI in this game. The bars make it really intuitive to compare upgrades. Yeah, no, it's much better. Like, they give you more information, right? Information is good. All you're going to do is add some information in a video game like this, where the UI in the past two games is very minimalistic. It's basically, hey, you can do this. Have fun with that. It's nice to actually have somewhat of an explanation for what you're going to be getting and how it works and all that. Ooh. I haven't had one of these in a very long time. I mean, I've had one like a couple weeks ago, but I haven't had one before that either. So, hitting it a little harder than usual. Part of me wants to lick my lips because that helps me, but then I'll have Carolina Reaper bean on my lips and nobody needs that. Which way are we going? This way. We have to go to, oh, right, we're just clearing that out and now we can go back over here. That's easy enough. You're really quiet compared to the game? I think I might have lowered I accidentally lowered my gain. Let me know if that's better for you. Also, my camera is wonky. That shouldn't be where it's at. That's the wrong angle. I guess it got shot a little bit, I guess? I don't know. There we go. That's a little better. Can you hear me now? Because I did lower the gain to a lot lower than usual at 42%. It might have been the, yeah, I think it was the gain. But since the beginning, yeah, no. I accidentally lowered the gain earlier doing some testing, so I put it at 50% instead of 75%. So you should hear me better now. Sorry about that, friends. Damn, that bean hit. That bean really hit.
Come in.
I'm coming.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade.
Knowledge of the terrain is only. I already read that.
If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
Okay.
On my way.
Wait, do we get to use the big gun? Do we get to use the big gun? How do we get up there? Oh, it's literally right there. Ladder. Okay, this should be fun. Alright, I'm not. Whatever it is I'm supposed to do here, I'm not. Oh, there it goes. Alright. There we go.
Just picking them off. Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Hey, my aim's on point now. Or not, you know, that's cool.
Heads up! Here comes another wave! What?
What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
Nope, still can't aim. Ooh, juicy. Alright, Surfer. Surfer. Easy. Oh wow, okay. Oh no.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
We're about to find out, aren't we? Really, Shepard? Really? This is okay. The vaunted Commander Shepard. Oh, run, son! Oh, you already killed it? Well, that was easy. Oh shit! Oh, sorry, I was shooting Vega. Vega was so big, I thought he was an actual
What's the
alien.
word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
It's okay, he's fine.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus.
Vega's
take me
fine.
to the last place you saw Victus.
No, look, mira, Vega. He is so big, Wolfie. He looked like he didn't look like he was on our side. Why is he gotta be so big? He looks like me in that shirt. not even remotely close. Not even remotely close. Yay, Death Unto Dawn album. Nice. Did it arrive in our share, or I don't know which albums are which albums are out and which ones aren't. You skilled? Yes, I did skill Garrus. I didn't know where to go, Stabby, though. I know you mentioned your God mode, and other people have mentioned that he can be made to solo in Insanity mode. But I basically went with more Garrus do damage. Brr.
How far?
Arrived
Should be
nice,
pretty quick,
and your
unless
art book
we
is on the
find
way.
trouble.
Very nice, dude. That's a nice get. I do enjoy that. That's the album that they recently released, right? One that's pretty much all of Shadowbringers. That ain't good for anybody.
Damn it. Look at Palaven.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely did it. I was just trying to see if you would tell me what you did for the for the God
That's
mode build.
where I was going.
That's rough. You still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day.
Hmm.
5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers,
Yep.
we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
There is that. There is that. Alright.
Got more back here.
Oh, behind us too.
Shit, I hate those things.
You and me both, Vega.
The creepy bastards. I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the
Yeah, we
fight
are.
to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
No, we are not. Oh, that's not good. Are those friends or enemies? They look friends. There's another one of those things.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Ooh, sniper
Yes,
rifle
sir.
spare ammo. We took that soldier's ammo. I'm eventually going to send Kiki the mahjong set and watch her die. That would probably kill her. You're not wrong, Puppy. That would probably kill poor Kiki. And then she could do IRL mahjong teaching streams. When Stabby skilled up a God Mode Garrus, I was curious about it, so she sent me a link to the video showcasing it, and I found out I liked it years ago and had just forgotten. All right, well, look, I wouldn't be mad finding that link myself at some point. Beating, no, but romancing, Taco Chef is the galaxy's only. Yeah, no, look, if we can romance the Reapers,
Commander, how many
Zabes.
troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Okay. But yeah, no, look, Elk's go-to strategy in D&D is to seduce things. So if I could seduce the Reapers, just give me a chance. Me and Harbinger. Just put me in the same room. Just give me 5 minutes. Some of those classic BioWare voice text
So, Loco,
options.
You really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians?
Maybe.
Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
I have a feeling that we might have something to say about that. Yeah, I have a feeling between our son and Rex that maybe we can pull something off. Send them loot to B's fan art. Look, I got a folder for that. Look, I'll send. I'll share my 2B art with them. Surely they can appreciate that. Surely that'll give them enough reason to save humanity. How can you destroy this? Exactly. How can you destroy a culture that does that? How? In what world? Man, Mystic. I hope hopefully she's ready to do her leveling roulette solo, because as soon as the stream ends, I'm shutting my PC off. Oh, hopefully she's good soloing that leveling roulette, because I'm gonna be unavailable for about 10 minutes. All right, let's go. Let's get this mission done. This is a lot of walking for a Mass Effect game. Like normally we don't.
That
really.
sounds bad.
That does sound bad.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me. Right behind you.
All right. So they're talking. Oh, here we go. Here are the camp. Oh, there's some tentacles out there. I mean, maybe I don't have to be the sniper if Garrus is sniping fools over here.
Move into the compound. Moving.
Right
behind you.
Stop yelling at me, though. Oh, that is. Oh, we got one down. Is there gonna be more of those? There's gonna be more of those, isn't there? Of course there is. Oh, we got Rolly Boys too. Hey, Garrus, you want to shoot somebody? Like, you wanna you wanna pop somebody? Like, that'd be nice. Might be a little bit helpful. Thank you. Oh, that's not gonna be sniped down at all. No, don't shoot the clock.
Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning. Turn up the heat.
What the hell was that?
Looks like it's been a while since your last bunch of biddies, so I just wanted to let you know that I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Thank you for the biddies, Nami. You didn't know me. I already know that. I already look. I appreciate you. I appreciate the reminder though. And the Rickroll. And the Rickroll. But can you? Are we getting? So Nami was asking in Solar Cord. Are we gonna get the? Are we going to desert each other next week? For next Friday? Obviously, Noodle is very difficult to actually get on stream, right? You can't really sit here slurping back some noodles when you're trying to stream. Not conducive to that. We'd have to have an actual mukbang stream at that point to get the foods out there and eat dinner with each other. But fruity dessert. Garrus gunning down a Bruce Solu. Oh my god. Look, up until that point he hadn't done anything though, Stabby. He was just stood there just like, hey, sure are my people dying over there. While I was gunning down brutes and throwing grenades. That's one of ours. Like who are they shooting at though? Like for real. Like who where are these shots going? I don't see anybody over here. Is the camp actually safe? Or we just have to push further in? I see you dude over there. Nope, they're dead. Or the Turians just shooting randomly. Why is that dude shooting the sky? And look, I appreciate that he's trying to look busy. But look at him. He just now he doesn't want to do it. I hear something over here. Hey, General Victus, what's going on?
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, get that thing the hell off my men.
Get him, Garrus.
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
Ooh, okay. Rude. Oh, that is quite the image. Then there's my dumbass in my pink outfit.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
You sound perfect. It really does. What's the hesitation? Let's go left
What
first.
makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off.
My kind of dude.
My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
Kind of a problem for a military society? Yeah. No, absolutely. A military-like society is going to want uniform across the board, right? They're not going to want that wild card who just goes out and does whatever he wants, whenever he wants.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
There is
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably not.
But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Are you actually gonna join us?
Welcome aboard.
Nice.
Are you ready, Primarch?
So, just like the first two games, I get to not use Garrus.
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
I mean, we're always
Looks
gonna
like
need
your
them.
summit just got a lot more interesting.
Just a bit. Just a bit more interesting. I mean, look, Erdnot Rex was trying to get everybody together, right? So surely... Hey, we got an achievement, mobilizer.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of
Even
the
now.
Reapers.
Even
So
now,
no,
the
Asari
Council.
will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Is she hung up on me? That's a new one.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
You think I might play Vanguard when you play this, which will let me use Garrus more often? No, so which one's Vanguard? I'm still not familiar. Like, I played Soldier from the first game to the second to the third game, and I haven't deviated on my second playthrough, so I'm not familiar with the classes. I know one of them allows you to be sneaky. I'm not sure what Vanguard actually does, though. Vanguard is like all straight up in your face. Oh, shooty with magic. Gotcha. So, pretty much a gun-toting Jedi, if you will.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Oops.
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying.
Didn't mean to do that.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
Oops.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
I guess we can just talk with them. We don't necessarily have to... This doesn't necessarily start anything.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
Vanguard is OP? Is it
really? They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Yeah, he has. So how's the family? How's home? How's it holding up? Teleport, punch them in the face, and shoot them with the shotgun. By far your favorite class to play in the 5 or 6 times you played this through. Ooh, okay, Lana. Hola, Shadow Wolf. Good evening. Ooh, happy Friday. Biotic Soldier Hybrid. Gotcha. So, you only played Infiltrator. Alright, so sneaky, getting past everything, not having to clear everything. So, Vanguard would have been... Is Vanguard available in all 3? I'm assuming yes. Because it sounds like something I should have played instead of just your basic soldier. Strategy for the war. Attack on Earth.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
If at all.
By making you the tip of
Not
the
in one,
spear.
gotcha.
I'm flattered. But the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage. But can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard.
No, we won't.
The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not.
Assuming
and when
they'll
I
have
find
soft
gaps
spots.
in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Hack it, the bro. It's the same 6 jobs for all 3 games, but they do change a bit between the games. Gotcha. One didn't have the biotic charge as powerful. Okay. You didn't use biotics until you played Vanguard and ME3. Now it's all you play. So would Vanguard be something that would be preferred over like your basic soldier for like the more difficult settings, like for insanity and all that? Are like biotics almost required to clear insanity and whatnot, or just, you know, OP Garrus? You know, whichever one you happen to have at the time.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
Liara appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Illusive Man was
very
suggesting
helpful
we
about
appease
it.
them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Not
Cerberus
quite.
has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
No, I mean, nobody wants. He wants to control the Reapers. He doesn't want to actually.
The Illusive Man talked about
remove
controlling
them.
the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
Keep it on number 2.
Is wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't
Thank
try.
you.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Illusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
He's out to save humanity only? Yep. Humanity only, with the Reapers themselves. Vanguard was a lot of fun in 2 and 3 in your experience, Hando? Alright. Alright. Engineered is good in Insanity 2. I think they're pretty OP. It starts off a little weaker until you set up the barrier on it. Okay, so the bigger the barrier, the more you can protect yourself and whatnot. Soldier's really strong if you use Adrenaline Rush ever at all. Couldn't be me, Kovel. Couldn't be me.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright, Hackett. I like that they actually call him Hackett. And he's the one out there doing the work. Because he can hack it. There's the one multiplayer character that has charge with the biotic field that auto sets up biotic combo explosions. I've heard about the multiplayer in this game. I'm assuming it's no longer necessary. I don't know how many people would actually be playing the multiplayer at this point. We had something was going on. Joker said there was a problem with the ship. We sent Liara back here. Not sure what that problem was, but I'm assuming we're gonna find out shortly. We're still 75. We actually haven't gained anything from that. That's uncomfortable.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Cheering hope for Earth. I don't think they added multiplayer into Legendary. The servers were still active a few months ago. And ooh, okay.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch.
That's neat.
But
They're
Earth
so
can't
active.
survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
All right.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty
How are things on
reports are
Palaven?
staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics
sure it's going
against
great.
us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
Oh, our thoughts and prayers.
With Earth.
Our thoughts and prayers. It's always fun to go back to. So how does the multiplayer the multiplayer no longer became necessary after all the DLC added new war assets? It used to be if you didn't do it, you couldn't get full rating. So, okay, so if you wanted to go all in, get all the points, get all the war assets that you could possibly get, you actually had to multiplayer. All right. I'm not sure how I feel about that as game design, but I mean, cool at the time. Maybe not so much cool after the fact. Depending on how the game played, hopefully it was fun, or at least somewhat fun to the multiplayer. It's so active and you really enjoy it. Nice. Hola, Sander. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force. Wow, what an amazing and clever way to fight. I mean, look, just husks and take the corpses of the people you killed and just, you know. Well, I guess it's not corpses, actually still alive when they get changed. Oh, what the hell?
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
I like how Edie's down, but we still have to do that. Okay, core 3. That's the elevator, right. Floor 3, not core 3. Think horde mode, zombie mode with objectives. So is it strictly PvE? Because whenever I hear online multiplayer, I think PvP. Is it literally just PvE, shoot 'em up, destroy the hordes of zombies, strictly PvP? Alright. Alright, good. Because trying to balance PvP is horrendous.
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core.
I'll head down.
Oh, this can't be good. This can't be good. Look, if we lose Edie. I have confidence in Joker, right? I have full confidence in Joker.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Alright, Jacob, let's go. Oh,
I'll check the
wait.
AI core.
That's right. Jacob got turned into inventory space. Oh god, okay. Omega, wait, Omega, come on. Wait, Arya wants us to come see her. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Look, Arya calls me. I come. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there is an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and have sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either. But I heard rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanor Nuara. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. It's Thane! Wait, why is Thane at the hospital? Thane's at the hospital. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Help request from Sender Block. Commander, my name is Jondum Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in ST and R took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. What? If you have time, meet me in the... I think I have to go to the Citadel. I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Sincerely, alright. Me? A Spectre? Wait, really? Ashley Williams is a Spectre now? Well, I mean, she's in the hospital. She's not actually a Spectre. Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me? I told him I'd think of... Oh, she's actually conscious. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir crazy here. Ashley. And that's from Arya. Again, twice from Arya. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Okay, I just got out of a mission. Arya, don't be so needy. They'll take anyone. Reiner's constant hate for Ashley continues. Wow, Ashley's doing really well for herself. Rejecting her was the best thing you could have done for her. No, I didn't reject her. Technically, I didn't reject her. I reprimanded her once in front of everybody, and that was enough for her to be like, no, I don't like you anymore. So not my fault. I didn't actually reject her. Look, if you've learned anything about my playthrough for this game, I reject nobody. One of the Arya emails is DLC. All right. EDI is malfunctioning. Let me check my... Oh, no, look, it's fine. Look, EDI can be malfunctioning more or less, maybe? Journal. Alright, so priority, stir cache. I remember that from being on the list. So this is a thing I can go scan as whenever I get there. I'm assuming this is a thing that I don't know what that is. Citadel, Dr. Bryson. Citadel. I'm assuming I'm going to be sent back to the Citadel at some point anyway. So next is From the Ashes anyway, and Cerberus Lab. I'm assuming when I get to Citadel Excursion, these quests will still be there for me, that I can go off and do them. Leviathan DLC, alright. Wait, which is Leviathan DLC? Because I was told I should do Leviathan pretty much as soon as I can, if I want for a very fun DLC. Is that Dr. Bryson? Dr. Bryson, gotcha. Alright. Well, I mean, when we're back in the Citadel, right? We can go do that. Also, I want to go see Ashley, because Ashley's my new fish. Where did it say? Third floor. I mean, I go feed my fish, but that's not a problem for me anymore. From Ashley's priority, Eden Prime. Yeah. So we'll be doing that. Oh, look at all these people. Look, Caden's doing so well for himself. He's on the board of promotions. Good job, Caden. Good job. Keep it up, Caden. You got this. So yeah, so I mean, I guess you have to handle this first, and then we can go do From the Ashes. The Eden Prime thing. Alright. If I remember correctly, it would be back here, no? No, not here. It'd be back over there. It'd be back over here, behind this thing. No. Oh, right, no, it was where Legion used to be, right? So we're wait a minute. The problem's coming from the core, which is where we keep all of our dangerous robots. Is that a coincidence? Liara, help me.
Shepard, what's happening?
I don't know.
What's up?
You tell me. Jeez, I just got here.
It's in the AI core.
EDI, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Okay.
Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the AI core.
EDI, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Running safe mode diagnostics. Please stand by.
I think I have to go handle this. Problems with the core? You say, yeah, okay. I mean, so this is where Garrus would be, right? He's over here. And the spot where we keep all of our dangerous machines is where, it's where the problem's coming from.
Problem isn't here. Systems all agreeing on my board.
You sure? Maybe something was miscalibrated.
You do know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, just had to check. Well, if you see Shepard, tell him to get over to the AI core and figure this out.
Will do. Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
They got jokes.
Whatever's wrong with the Normandy isn't down here. Besides, after what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive.
I mean...
And he's not.
We did offer to help him.
About the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about.
Sometimes doesn't
Not
work
that
really
they'll
all the time.
actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along.
Just a couple of bros.
We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
I like that. I like these interactions. Garrison is calibrating, yep, and his big gun. Calibrating that big gun, it's like it's what he do. Oh, Kaiden's doing well for himself too, just like everyone else you rejected. Wow, Shadow Wolf, no, look, it's Friday, calm down. I mean, I guess we can go through all this since we're here. Look, if it was that urgent, we would have been forced into seeing what's wrong with the ship in Edie.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Somehow,
Well,
yes,
even
because
if
you
I
didn't
could,
get
you go
shot
to war
down,
with
but
the army
there's
you
a
have.
precedent for surviving that
Will
too,
he live up to his
apparently.
word?
I've never known Victus to
If
lie,
you got the money.
play fast and loose with
Just a couple of
strategy,
bros having
betray an
extrajudicial
ally.
nights on the town.
Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Maybe it could be you.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Fair. Very fair.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
Father and a sister.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Oh yeah, no, just don't worry about it. Like, just smile more. It'll be okay.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old.
Yep.
Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left.
Ain't
And
that
I
the
hate
truth?
being blind.
Ain't that the truth? By the way, did I mention that Ms. Tech's box was full of extra large tortillas, by the way?
I know it looks bad now, but I think
I'm making
we can
burritos
win this,
tomorrow.
Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not
My
alone
tortillas are
in
so
the
big.
fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead
Yeah,
of
it does.
questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say
They're
there
small
wouldn't be
compared to my
casualties.
Mira, Nami.
It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
No, it's not. We've already proven that that's not going to happen anywhere near. That's nowhere near being a possibility.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been
Can't
running?
everybody? No, not everybody can have
After what
Nami-sized,
happened to
those
you
big
out
old
there in
Nami-sized
Batarian
tortillas.
space,
That
I
sounded
knew
very
time
weird,
was
and I couldn't
running
phrase it
out
right. I'm so
for
sorry.
all of us. The Citadel Council was a
Was there
dead
nothing
end,
else?
so I
Yeah, there
did
was, Wolfie,
something
but I
I
mean, the
never
tortillas are
thought
pretty
I'd do.
legit.
I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you
Yeah, he didn't
see eye to
approve of
eye.
him
To put it
leaving.
mildly. But He still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father
Of
kept
course.
pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
Happy Sci Friday.
Happy Sci Friday, Kev. Thank you for the biddies, dude.
We hardened our lines of communications, expanded
your
emergency
Friday, Kev?
stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here.
Yep.
I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Alright. We can't put it off very much. Oh, we got some stuff out of that. Some faction. Isn't that a spin? It is a spin. Just letting Garrus talk the talk. I haven't forgot my spin. Just chilling with No Man's Sky. Nice. Are you liking the most recent patch? I noticed that they've been putting out a bunch of drops. Balls, shots for Friday. Not lacking those. Hola Vito, happy Friday, dude. How's it going, man? The fact that Primarch is pronounced like Primarch just makes me think about the Turian culture being led by a by a clothes shop. I mean, maybe get that Turian fashion going. Were there Butterfingers? There were no Butterfingers, Wolfie, but there was a 3070 Ti in there. It's why if I'm a little discombobulated or thing, I've just been thrown right off track. Gasp! I know. I didn't expect that. You saved the Primarch. We did. He's on the ship now. There is an issue with the ship though. So Dr. Chocolates is. Oh, okay. We got some dudes up here.
Is everything okay?
Oh, don't worry about it.
We're gonna find out.
What's up, dude?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter.
The fires? The fires? I haven't done the settlement stuff yet. Oh, so you're not big into the building, just exploration? I mean, it was completely unexpected, PK. How do you expect that sort of thing?
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
Or something. I think it's gonna be that or something. Because there was a there was a machine in there. There was a body of an android.
I'm going in.
Our dangerous machine that almost killed Williams. All right, maybe the guy with the gun goes in first instead of the guy with the extinguisher. Just saying.
Edie, talk to me.
Or maybe they put an extinguisher on my gun. That way I can shoot and put out fires at the same time.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss?
Oh no, it's Joker's wife!
Edie?
Oh wow, okay.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
What are these two dudes doing back there? How are they not? So Lydia, can she join me on missions? She certainly has the qualifications for it. She's hot now. She is. But wait a minute. Wasn't the android body that we got from Dr. Ava all busted and shot up and everything? How's she so shiny? There she is, Mass Effect's number one waifu. Can we romance her? No, it's gonna be Joker's waifu, right? It's gonna be Joker's waifu. There's no way this is anyone but Joker's waifu here. He's tapping the console, trying to play. He's just don't get caught looking. Don't get caught looking. The skin got burned off. Oh, so it wasn't so much that it took a lot of damage. It's just the fake skin just got fried right the hell off. Gotcha. Maybe you find out by asking about it. Oh, look, I'll ask her. Can I have flirt with her? That was dangerous. Why am I so calm about this? Nice going. See, that's what I would say, but it wouldn't be in the tone that's gonna be like, yeah, nice going. I'd be like, nice. Sadly, you can't romance Edie. Amy's biggest letdown. I understand. I said it in the second game. They were setting something up with the banter between Edie and Joker. This is totally gonna be it. This is okay. She's poor Joker. Poor Joker's legs. Yeah, no, her and Joker belong together. Wait, what the hell just happened?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation.
Oh.
Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Oh, so it wasn't Edie's. It wasn't something done deliberately by Edie. The thing was just coming back online and gonna do some things. Therefore, she had to. All right. I want to say nice going, but I know it's not gonna be that. That was dangerous. But I want to say nice going. Oh, that'd be a huge renegade move, though. Edie gets a body and Shepard's like, nah, Joker, I've got this. Yeah, that'd be pretty rude. That'd be pretty rude. Plus, I mean, it's not like she'd go for it anyway. This just seems like it's gonna be super sarcastic, and I don't want to be rude to her. She just got a body, and I don't want to be rude to her. But I don't want to be all uptight about it either. I wonder if Edie even has a gender identity besides the voice she was programmed with. I'd assume no. I'd assume that would be something that within the AI would have to come to a conclusion for themselves, right? Renegade isn't always mean. You are right. Nice going. Good job. I'm sure it's gonna be that. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be rude.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean
never mind.
in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
These two dudes are far too calm
So
for
if
what's
you're
going
in there,
on.
Are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Okay.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Safe to say, it seems like Star Wars, where droids have masculine and feminine programming. I mean, that's just the humans who slap the body together, projecting again, right? I assume if it's a true AI, it would come to its own conclusion at some point, if at all. Maybe it's just its own thing. We can do that.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Really?
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
See? Oh,
On
she's
that
got
we
a
can
crush
agree.
on Joker. She's definitely got a crush on Joker. On that we can agree. Yeah, no, Joker's on board. Where's Tats? There's Bob's on screen. It is. She's probably still working though. It is. Oh, it's 5 p.m. there. That situation, the renegade idea is like the risks were worth the reward, even if they were reckless. I mean, I guess it does get interpreted differently depending on the scenario, right? And there, it's just, I guess the paragon would be like, oh no, we got to play it by the rules. We got to go by the book. Whereas saying, hey, nice body, not necessarily what you should be saying. I think Edie falls in a different programming spectrum than the VIs because she is a fully independent. Yeah, no, absolutely. She is an AI, right? She's not a VI. She's not contained. She's an actual entity unto herself at this point. Her ears probably perked up like my boob sense is tingling. She's ready to the stream now, maybe. Alright, I mean, I guess let's go see Joker, I guess. Or let's just talk to everybody, I suppose. Because I don't know if that was a quest. We did just do a quest, but I'm assuming...
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
I like how there's an AI in an android body that just try to kill people, and the only thing people are talking about, like, man, Joker sure is gonna have a hell of a time with that. Someone say boobs? Yes, not me. Giant synthetic boobs. Giant synthetic boobs. Front and center. We just gained them. We just saved, right? All right. So next is from Dashes. So the Eden Prime DLC will be next. As soon as we talk to everybody.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, good to be back on board, Shepard.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm still sad about my fish, by the way. Still very sad about my fish. Robo boobies, look, robo boobies are still boobies. Still counts. You mean avocatits? No, I don't, Nami. Cowie, Nami's making avocado jokes out of everything. There you go. It would use his terminal. I don't know what for. Armor mod kit. Farron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space, the kit's Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip compartment. Ammo capacity bonus. 5% ammo capacity or shield strength. Definitely want that ammo capacity. Why is Tali on there? Why did Liara do this? Did Farron do this? Did Farron do this to try, like, hey, you remember your romance from the second game? How about you focus on that instead of Liara? What a dick. No, I'm not over the fish, Kev. I worked hard for my fish. Wait, what, is there any cost for this, or am I just... I don't know what that just did. Upgrades. Oh, it says only upgrade I did. I didn't look at the other options. Dang it. Okay, well, whatever. Sup, Glyph? Alliance interrogation record, Cerberus operative. So they caught a Cerberus operative. Ugh, check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. She's awake. Do you know where you are? You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble. I'm not going to lie. But that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can. Explosion. You okay? But holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, shit. Is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like this? I hope not. Alright, so, I mean, that's just classic Elusive Man, right? Rather than letting her get away with anything or give away anything under duress or, you know, under interrogation, blew him the fuck up. Sorry, language.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories.
Oh, yeah.
I spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him.
That's cute.
When I looked up at Palavin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning. Feel free to look around.
Oh, I am. What?
Feel free to look around.
Alright, so talking to them, I guess, is a little bit different from the second and first game. Thankfully, we don't have a lot of people at this point, so we don't have a lot to run around and talk to. So we can... We're not going to spend too much time. We do have to go talk to our fish, though. But can I go talk to our fish? Considering how many people I have on the Citadel waiting for me? Like, is that safe? Or is it going to be a landmine? I would like to think that I can just go to the Citadel, talk to my fish, then come back and do the Ashes DLC. I would think. I don't know. Engineering. I want to get Diablo, but you're not too sure. I mean, nostalgia is a hell of a thing. I've never played Diablo, but I played Diablo once.
Reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Okay, Jessica Chobot, all dressed up. I dig it. All right, what's going on, Jessica? What are all these pictures? So these are all stories she's telling, I'm assuming. Look, she's got the the picture from Stabby's resub message and the Omega up there from the dancer. Ashley Williams, Sanders, she's my fish. She's the one I have to check in on every single time after I do a mission now, apparently. New romance target acquired? Seriously, though. Hola, Jessica.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
Nope.
So what are you asking for, exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
I'm curious. I'm curious what that means. I don't know what that means. Focus on Cerberus or get us support. I know what it means, obviously in the text. I'm just curious as to what it means in regards to the game, just the broader purpose of the game here. It's for research. It's for research. I mean, get us support, I guess. I don't know what focus on Cerberus does, though. Like, I wanted to focus on Cerberus, but I don't know what that means. You want an answer about time management? Yes, Kovo, absolutely. As long as it's spoiler-free for the story and all that. Unrecommend full price. It's almost the same as Cyberpunk for just a graphical. Is it really? That's pretty damn expensive. Time is not a thing. All right. Time is a construct of man.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Why would you make an Elcor cry? Oh no! Now I'm curious, but I'm also disturbed. I'm curious and disturbed. There is one mission that is a point of no return. Otherwise, do whatever. Yeah, that mission it's on the list. That mission, I believe, it is so far away. It is so far away. So I've been told the reason why I'm, calling her my fish and that I want to check in on after every mission is because I've just been told that stuff can be lost if you don't do it in the right sequence, and so I just don't want to miss things. That's all. I want to see as much as I can, just being thorough as per usual. I assume that there's things that can just slip on by if you don't do them in the correct sequence. And I do have that sequence, it's just I want to make sure that it's all there. I keep expecting my fish to just swim on by, just like my poor space hamster. 2 books to finish, you can do it. And look, Reinhard, I know which class are you doing anyway? I know it's a giant pain, but they are worth it. They are very shiny relics. Hey, what's going on, Engineer Adams?
Commander.
Engineer. Alright, not much here, I guess. Alright, engineering, we did crew deck. We kind of did that. We had to go back to see what Joker's going to say about Edie. I guess we'll do Shuttle Bay, and then we'll wrap it up and go up to the Ashes DLC or whatever. Many side quests are lost after a specific MSQ mission. Yep, that's what I've been told. Then honestly, that's what I'm abiding by. I'd rather see things, even if it takes an extra minute or two. ¿Qué onda, Cortez?
Munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
Headshot. What?
Okay, I bought it. Now I feel like I need a shower.
Thank you for the biddies, Kev. I mean, look, take that shower. I don't know how that works, but hopefully if you don't like it, you can return it within a certain time period. But enjoy yourself. It's your weekend, Kev. Get some playtime in. And thank you for the biddies. Certain supplies. So again, we're not using this at all because it costs extra to buy from there. Weapon upgrade. I'm not touching those because again, I'd rather just get better weapons instead of, trying to increases accuracy by 15%. Lord knows I need that. If you ask Simric. Do you have any upgrades for the weapon mods for this? We do. Piercing mod allows bullets to pierce objects, but at 6% reduced damage. Ooh, reduced damage. No, thank you. Increases rounds per magazine by 40%. Yes. More bullets. Yes, please. What do we have here? Increases damage by 15%. Alright, so that's what I already have that. Adds sockets to increases spare shot capacity by 50%. Concentration mod. I don't care about the concentration mod. Let's go with that. Do we have anything for this? We do. We're modded out. We're modded out. Alright, cool. ¿Qué onda, Vega? I'm sorry I hit you last time, dude. I didn't mean to hit you in the face.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
Don't worry, I'm not bringing you along anyway. I'm not bringing you along to any missions.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Bless you, Cowie.
Hell yeah.
I heard that.
But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful.
A super cool AR, nice.
We'll get back there.
I know.
I need that.
And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
These two down here in the basement are pretty good.
Yeah, an uncle, retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore.
I feel that.
I would like to find out how my uncle's doing.
Imagine James thinking we're taking him anyway. Imagine. Does he not know what we're playing? PK has he not seen previous streams? Or has he not seen who I bring along for my missions? See, if I understand correctly, I'm doing that plus missiles. Yeah, no, but I mean which class? Which class you're doing? Family state of mind, previous mission.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or
what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that.
I'm
Next
guessing that might have been a love interest option if you were potentially a love interest option.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people.
Yep.
Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
You bet. What do you mean, Solu? If you need someone to lug a nuke around for you, James. I mean, look, James would be the dude I would call for that mission. Or Edie. I think Edie can pretty much outmuscle him at this point, Zabe. So do I really need him? Like, between the harem and Edie now joining said harem, potentially. Do I really need the muscles? Because Edie got it. Edie's got it. All right, let's go talk to Joker. See how he's.
Something suspicious.
What?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. After I go check in on Joker. Look, I gotta see Joker's face once he sees Edie. Esteban is Steve? I think, yeah. Esteban is supposed to be Steve. Wait, where's Edie at? She's... Oh, she's already sat down and everything.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Did you see his face? The B and V sounds in Spanish tend to be similar, yeah. Esteban. I think he spelled it both ways, honestly.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it?
That's fair. That's actually very fair.
I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes,
Aww.
you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Now look, can you blame him? Can you blame him for being happy about it? Like, I don't. Absolutely. You know what? But the way she said that, you love them, Fevered. I mean, I have a feeling. Look, the Joker stuff was pretty funny on its own, but Joker and Edie and 2 were great. But I think this is gonna be incredible.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes.
There is that.
Plus, we might need something calibrated.
They keep making that joke, don't they? They are aware. What's going on, Edie?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
Okay.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Okay, oh shit. We're about to call HR and Joker.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
I'm sure it is.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Oh no. Oh no. Here comes Missy. Love that cake line every time. Cake line's pretty good. I mean, plenty of cake, as it turns out. MA3 has more in-jokes than you'd have liked. It is starting, the calibrations thing is starting to be a little heavy-handed. It is, I gotta be honest. Hey, see her leave, let's see her walk away. Yup. How are you just into the arms and the legs? Looks at Shepard's arms. Yeah, Coda, don't look at our arms. Our arms are janky. Look at them. Our arms are so big, they're clipping through our vest, just like my shirt earlier. I expect good judgment. I expect good judgment. That seems like a fair thing to say. I don't know what she's getting at, though. Do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds? Yes. I would respect that, provided they let me know that they're about to do something. Tennis ball triceps, pretty. Yep. They are right there. They sure are. That's not how triceps are shaped, by the way. I don't know who did that, but yikes.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves.
Yep.
Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
Like he do.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Make you do it, girl. Get it.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
Yep.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Hell yeah.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
This is gonna play out amazingly. Modified Joker and Sid, if we could. If we could. Look, be happy Shepard is bald. By where hair leaves something to me. You're not wrong. I mean, look, being bald is fantastic. Let's go talk to TD again. She's asking you to be her dad. I don't think she's asking me to be her dad. I think she's asking if she can get one.
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Wording.
Very few.
Wording.
It's optics face forward only.
What'd that body
There's
do?
no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
I mean,
Oh.
she's so
I will
innocent.
reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
That makes sense. I'm looking forward to being nearly bald again. I'm overdue a haircut. Do it. I like being bald. It was difficult initially. It was difficult initially, but I once I did it, I really enjoy it. I like being bald. The feel of a breeze on my scalp. I mean, it's hard to describe. You have to feel it yourself at some point. Your work.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information.
Assimilate.
In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew.
That's cute.
I am not, but this changes my perspective.
You are, though.
I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
I'm glad. She's got jokes too. Okay. She's got jokes.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints.
That's cute.
I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often
They talked
brought
about that
him on
earlier.
board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Oh, those
yeah,
dudes.
we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
That's fair.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Like before, you could talk to Edie everywhere, right? There were stations you could talk to her. But if I want to talk to Edie, I'm gonna come to her body now. Looking at Edie, I'm not convinced she has a bad side. Correct. All right, let's save. And let's head out to Eden Prime for Ash's DLC. Though she did want to talk to us, so we should probably talk to her first.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this
Yeah,
team.
she is.
If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there.
I remember.
I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some
That was
of
a
their
DLC,
work has
the
Alliance support.
Overlord
that might be
DLC.
why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
Which is
In
set
any
up by...
event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Another side quest, I believe.
Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright, cool. Huge asset. It's huge. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's like Miranda levels, but I didn't take a very good look either. Alright, so we got nothing new here. Did our quest log, our journal update with things. Yep. Alright, so I'm assuming that's another DLC or something. Grissom Academy investigation. Oh, so that's after. Alright, so we got to. I mean, it's from Ashes to begin with anyway. So let's go to. Trinisher is a good catch. Yeah, she is. Good catch. So we're going to be doing this one next, I believe. So this is from Ashes, right? Cerberus has discovered a Prothean artifact on Eden Prime. Land on the planet to recover the artifact. That's from Ashes, right? I know I've asked like 5 times, but I just want to... I'm so paranoid. I just want to make sure that that is in fact what I want to do. Let's save again. That's from Ashes. Alright, cool. Thank you. I mean, I guess I did say I was going to see our fish first, right? I mean, I don't know if there's going to be anything new there, but she did... Wait a minute. No, Ashley did send us a thing. Let's leave orbit. So I think I scanned everything here yesterday. Eating chocolate, get that chocolate, Kev. Get that chocolate. Is that list from the internet or someone specific? It's from the internet that was viewed by like 4 different people, Covell, and they all said yes. Yes, the IGN guide. So it's not the regular IGN guide. It's there's a very thorough, complete list of sequence, and that's what I'm browsing more than anything else. Grissom was main game, but I imagine if someone hadn't done Overlord, Shepard wouldn't have had the line about Archer. Gotcha. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Right, so we'll go talk to our fish first, and then we'll go to... Wait, this is Dr. Bryson. That's Arius. That's on the Citadel, so that's where I would have to go to see Ashley Williams. And then from there, we'd have to go to Exodus Cluster for the Prothean artifact. And that's another thing. All right, cool. Fish time. Fish. Let's see if Ashley Williams can take our books. But not to be Inspector. That's so loud. Jesus Christ, that's so loud. Pretty cool. Wait, can we actually scan? Okay, we scanned. Didn't do it. Didn't do shit. Let's stock up. Ooh, we get to pick. No, don't want to go there yet. Not doing that. We're going to Alliance docks. Going to the docks.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
What?
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Space is loud. That's just how it be. All right. I mean, we can go directly to it instead of running around. That's actually kind of nice. That's a nice change. Wait, why does it tasteless call it Huerta? Oh.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
Wow.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
I mean, it's okay. Okay, never mind. That is a spicy conversation. Hola, Turk. How's it going, dude? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well, dude. So getting that VIP treatment, apparently, just getting escorted.
I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces. I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
Right.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander.
Oh, it's Udina.
The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina.
Udina. I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
Up.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks.
Just whipped out a big ass tome out of my back pocket.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What?
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore.
Oh.
Case closed. Full stop.
That,
It's
yeah.
the truth.
I thought she was calling me out on being
You cut
a
all
space
ties.
slut.
I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That's fair. That's fair. Is that Counselor Adele? I don't think so. No, that's just freaking Udina. Udina. I don't know. What? I guess we'll go Paragon. I guess with this.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Ooh. Oh no. Why wouldn't she count on you? I mean, considering all the reports that Lance has gotten of soldiers, like that one report there, of Cerberus, people having their faces blow up because they're. I get the mistrust. I think it's warranted.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
Promotion to commander, working together, no contact, your family.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up.
I remember.
Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you.
Rip.
Even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working.
Alright. Edie beat her up. He's too beautiful for counting on. Exactly. Exactly. Look, he's far too beautiful to be counted on in any regard. You can't count.
So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
Ah, yes.
It was the Reapers, Ash.
It's just like a coos.
You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC.
Earth.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
You guys aren't taking
We have
coffee
reports
breaks?
coming
Did
all
he
the
was
time
he
of
did,
what's
Medic.
going on.
He did. That's
Half
exactly
are
what he said.
Wild speculation. And half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
See, we'd gone for so long without an Aku's reference. Go reset the board. Look, somebody has to make them. We barely had any in the second game. We had to make those Aku's references now.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Alright. I'm glad we came to talk to her.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
I'm glad we came back to talk to her. I say, again, there was some dialogue in the first game that really softens up the whole space racist thing, which I know. But the more I talk to her, the more I'm glad I actually didn't just kill her off. I like the character. I like growth in characters, and she shows a lot of it. She might be rough around the edges in the way she speaks, but
Commander Shepard, please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
but ultimately, if you solo at the window. Wait, what? There's something at the window?
At docking bay D24.
Pumpkin cup. Wait, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is in the oven. Nice, Bomage. I hope it turns out fantastic. Wait, Bomage, do you add anything to your pumpkin pie, or is it just straight pumpkin pie? Hola, Atrum. Look, dude, you did make it through Friday. Technically you made it to Saturday, so you are far ahead of the curve. Are you adding anything to your pumpkin pie, or is it just pure pumpkin pie? Return to Normandy. Somebody you got an email from? Oh, rip. Oh, wait, so I didn't want to talk to them just because I only wanted to talk to Ashley. I didn't want to pursue any other quests. Is it safe to talk to the person for that? I saw the person talking on the phone about the Grissom Academy, but I assumed I was going to wait for that until afterwards. Grissom Academy needs to be evacuated before prisoners destroyed, but the ship coming to evacuate. It's fake. So yeah, I'm just literally ignoring everything until it comes up on the list, I guess, unless it's safe to do so. Back of the can pie recipe, double size for the 10-inch deep dish pie dish. Nice. That's a big pie. Isn't safe? It is not a quest NPC. Alright. Oh shit, let's go back. Was it the Sari that was talking on the phone or somebody else?
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Poor Kaden.
Do you need ground transport?
Got blown up for Miss Got Less Racist. It's not that she just got less racist, it's that she actually has a lot of character development.
Yes,
and I like that. I like character development. Their phone in the 20th century, apparently. Well, Link Shell, or whatever you want to call it, of her space walkie-talkie.
Yes, I know your stock of
Oh, hey. Oh, is that... He did send me a mail. You're right.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years.
Not with the current situation.
Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
Oh.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it.
That's very awkward. That was very awkward shoulder pat. Very awkward, Shepard. Good job.
It is a good time to be generous.
Okay, we're just gonna stand there and stare at him.
Put most of my other plans on hold.
Also awkward.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I like Thane. I like Thane a lot. Thane Romance said I can imagine so.
Do you know how much time you have left?
Hey, how long are you gonna live, by the way?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly.
Oh, son visits him.
Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Well, that's something good at least for him. Man, this game is not gonna end well. It's just...
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
It's just not gonna end well. So these are just exact same options, just worded differently. That's a little weird.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you.
Hola, Kayura.
For me. I have good doctors.
Kaden got a lot of development. In fact, his character was blown wide open.
Keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Yeah, I mean, Brady did the full-on story in Romance 4 thing, so Brady, a big fan of it. I trust Brett's judgment. This convo needs sad piano. It really does, Fevered. It's already sad enough as it is. Imagine if they put the fucking sad piano music on top of that.
Welcome to Serta.
Oh, ooh, don't want that. I mean, where's the other stuff? Wasn't there like candy and stuff like that I could have bought?
Be safe.
Can I not buy more stuff for Williams? They kicked the piano guy out of the hospital. I mean, he's making it a little bit awkward. You can't come into piano and just start playing sad piano music all the time. It's a bit of a downer. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Shepard.
Just checking in.
Anytime.
Working together, return, no contact, same thing. All right, let's go.
I should get back to it. Take
Only
care.
one gift at a time? Okay.
You too, Shepard.
Fine. I do like, the fact that we actually had to sit down and talk it out was very nice. And also, so here's the thing. I know I've been doing a lot of running around and just talking. We will get to the meat of the game very quickly. I do tend to just, at the beginning of these games, get caught up in the how much initial content there is within the world, but once that dries up, it's pretty much go. So We can at the very least start up the Eden Prime mission. The hospital is one of the coolest looking places in this game. You think it's pretty cool. The view there is pretty fantastic as well. Right, Citadel Biotic Amp interfaces. An Asari in the Citadel is looking for improved Biotic Amp interfaces. Find schematics and bring them to her at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. Is that another same deal as scanning planets and I'll find stuff? Introvert Life walks in, sits down. Well, I better be going. Alright, priority Eden Prime. That's our next mission. Too real? I mean. Character development did get some development. Yeah, well, yes. That too, Dova. That too. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Leave orbit. Plot mass relay jump. There we go. Recover protein artifact on Eden Prime, I believe. Ooh, something else appeared up here. Not that one, but this one certainly appeared over here. That's new. Alright, so I have to go up here to scan that Shrike Abyssal, and then once I scan that, I can get the thing, right? So we can actually go do that now, I suppose. I'm gonna get chased out of here, aren't I? Some missions kind of do while you do other missions. Gotcha. So it'll be something I find along the way, and like, oh, this is what I needed for that one thing. What's this? Tossal Nim. The sister tragedy of the extinction event on Aphros, Tossal Nim, was the rarest of jewels, a second garden planet within the same life zone as Aphros. Not as old as its sister planet, its fossil evidence indicates it was home to abundant invertebrate sea life. However, similar craters to those on Aphros created a dust shroud that killed 99% of biota on the planet. The even spacing of the craters indicates a coordinated simultaneous attack from points around the globe, rather than an asteroid collision or supervolcanic scenario. So, somebody fucked it up.
I found something.
Ooh, what's that? What's that red line? Does that red line mean the Reapers are coming? Alright, let's enter orbit on Zadaban. Zadaban is a large, dense planet named for Volus, god of punishment. Its crust is rich in uranium, eroded by winds to create large radioactive dust storms across its surface. The Volus of Talisphia have explored the planet thoroughly with space probes and telepresent robo-mining machines, and discovered they are not the first to exploit the planet. Plastics from a mining station approximately 50,000 years old can be found near the planet's equator. Curiously, the mines nearby were not tapped out of uranium ore. They were instead abandoned at the height of their operation. 50,000 years ago, huh? I wonder what happened there. Ooh, okay. This is like old school scanning. Nice! 10,000 credits? Okay. Do I have like infinite probes? Can I just launch probes all I want? Or is that shit? Don't do that. Nothing happened. These zombie missions are kind of little war assets. Go up things with no real story. That's fine. Like the Shrike mission, like that's fine. Like if I got the credit for that, I am good with it. Nothing else there is now. No arrow. Rip. All right, that's fine. Some are planet scanning, some are loot during missions, which you can only pick up there. So embrace your inner loot goblin. Okay, so play the way I played every single other game. Just get everything as much as I can, as often as I can. All right, so if I scan these two, I can run like a little bitch over here to scan that one if the Reapers are coming from over here. Nada. Oh hey. Oh, that's very uncomfortable. No, leave me alone. No, go away.
Evasion successful.
But there was a thing there that I pinged. I wanted to get it. That's unfortunate. I just wanted to see what was there. Sorry, so the Reapers are going to be there if I try and go in until I complete a quest, and then that'll clear them out, and then I can come back in and see what's there, right? Alright. That's cool. Wait, but the mass relay is right here. I need to go back in there to go to the mass relay. Okay, let's go. All right, F you. I went the wrong way. Sometimes they cheese them. How do you cheese them? I'm asking for a friend. All right, let's go. We're not scared.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, F you guys. That's a very uncomfortable sound. That is a very uncomfortable sound. Just gotta go fast. Yeah. That is. Highly uncomfortable. Is that a big story? Can you say how to deal with it? No, that's enough. I will run around. I'm assuming I can't really shoot them. It would have been nice to actually shoot them and all that, but we got Asgard, so we can actually probably ping both of these with one scan here. Not bad.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh. Seen on Zion. Zion is a hydrogen helium gas giant with even larger than Jupiter. Wow, it's pretty big. Despite its deep gravity well and lethal radiation, it supports a small helium-3 mining industry. The reason is simple. As the only gas giant in the Utopia system, it is the only local source of fuel for Eden Prime's power stations and spaceports. Zion has 112 natural satellites ranging from orbiting asteroids to the moon of Asphodel, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere. Alright, lost and found too. Ooh, Prothean data files. Cool. That seems to be it. No more ping. Alright, cool. Let's go back over here. Alright, so now I know how that works. Shoot them with tickle them. You beat them with the forehead. Game with forehead. I mean, look, if I could, I would. If I had the forehead for it, I would. Alright, Eden Prime. This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Eden Prime's fertile biosphere drew heavy immigration from the Systems Alliance and other human organizations. In 2083, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by the rogue Spectre Saren Arterius. Commander Shepard, responding to the attack, encountered a Prothean beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. Nobody listened. It is thanks to this beacon that the Commander's quick action that the galaxy has any chance of survival today. Although the Reapers rushed past much of the Exodus cluster in their plan to take Earth, it is clear the war has come to Eden Prime. Distress signals have jammed all available frequencies, fires burn in vast swaths across the arable land, and its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Cerberus has much to lose if word of the ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. What they stand to gain must be equally valuable. Fucking Cerberus! Just Cerberus things, I guess. Ooh! Wait, we can actually bring Edie along? Look how sassy she is! Oh my god! Oh, she has a different outfit. Okay. 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 I don't know what I want. So Liara's not a question for this one. She's actually... I wish I could actually see what up front and pick the outfit then. What's Garrus look like for different outfits? Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that. What's this one? Yeah, look, I'm on board with the full black leather outfit set. You vote all black? I mean, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. The part of the system map you enter depends on the direction you're facing when you press enter. So if I need to be on a certain side of the map, I'll run there and make a run for what I need before they catch up. Gotcha. Alright, that's smart. That's smart. But at the end of the day, you're still sort of cheesing them by running away, right? You're still sort of bouncing around. I never noticed that was our back until Edie's butt was in my face. Well, not her butt, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. She's got a handgun and a handgun. Really? It's she only has handguns? Maybe I don't... Wait, Liara's only got handguns too? Okay, that's cool. Bit of a shame that that's all she's got. I mean, I guess they're different guns. Never mind. Okay, SMG and the handgun. Gotcha. It's just, I mean, it's slightly different. Obviously, the handle there is thicker, and yeah, no, never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. Alright, we got 5 points. Again, I guess I could get another round of... No, I can't really. I mean, I guess no, the last level of fitness is 6 points, right? Yeah, this requires 6 points, so never mind. We'll get our big HP boost then. Liara's got 4 points, which doesn't really matter because she can't really get anything else there at that point, so we'll wait on that. Edie, Unshackled AI. Boost power, damage, shield, barriers, and health. Yeah, no. Go for the basic one. Power damage bonus or health. Let's get her. You do no damage when you're dead. Up in there to 20%. I'm assuming she's like a real high tech user. You get in, do a couple of scans, and get out. I mean, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense for what we're trying to do here, ultimately. I'm assuming tech is a big deal for her and what she does in her kit versus weapon 20% weapon damage not being negligible. Edie can unshackle her AI anytime. She's already doing it. I guess we'll go with that. Get that tech power going. Increase squad make tech power damage by 10%. Decrease shield charge relay by 20%. Let's go with that. Decoy distracts opponents with this decoy. Nice. Okay, so that's what Tali had, right? The little tank thing, ish. Maybe. Reinforced armor with protective. All right, so that's just a shield thing. Recharges faster. Shields restored. Increases shield restoration by 20% with purging armor. Purging armor. Okay. Overload electronics with this. So she's really just Tali from the last 2 games. Imagine VD could just call down missiles from this. Normally, that'd be the best thing ever. I'm pretty sure she could. I'm pretty sure that would be within the capabilities of her AI. Incinerate. Burn your opponents and incinerate their armor. Heavy damage to health and armor. Yes, please. Fire, yes. Fire, good. Increases damage by 30%. No, let's make it juicier. The same thing, but juicier.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
That's where it all began with the Geth.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Eden Prime also marks Saren's first major attack.
Oh, she's so shiny and glossy.
And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Oh no, we're gonna talk about that.
Corporal Jenkins.
Freaking Jenkins.
To the colony cause unpleasant memories?
Just one more reason to fight the Reapers.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is,
It's better off with us than with Cerberus.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Good looking out,
Appreciate
Cortez.
it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Not likely. Not likely. Spring spurt from... Ooh, nice, Narche. Some of the Palace of the Dead stuff, if we go back to the Palace of the Dead on Sunday or Heaven on High, I don't know if we are or not yet. Some of the stuff you get from even the lower level bags, they make up. I've made a lot of money. I made several million just from selling those old glam stuff because nobody gets them anymore.
The colonists rebuilt after Saren's attack. It is likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Nobody does. Well said, Liara. The funny thing about ED dialogue is that bringing her with you doesn't always get you new lines because otherwise she just talks on the radio. Yeah, I get that. But I mean, it's that or bring Garrus or Vega along. Ooh, not gonna do that. But yeah, friends, we're gonna wrap it up. Sorry for the stream today. Look, Mystic threw me off kilter with her box. So sorry if I missed messages or just wasn't as responsive. Just taking it all in. But thank you for hanging out, friends. Thank you for the week. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time very much so. So thank you for choosing me to hang out with. We'll be back on Sunday. I don't stream on Saturdays. Saturday's my Monday off. But you know who will be online? Cowie333 tomorrow at I'm done, Vito, for the night. I'm done for tonight. It's closing time. Who does? Who does? But Cowie333 will be live tomorrow. She's likely going to be finishing Neo: The World Ends With You and maybe starting Tales of Arise. So if you're interested in that, that'll be Cowie tomorrow. You miss him? Sorry, Vito. But yeah, that'll be Cowie here tomorrow on her brand new 2070 Super. Nope, on the PS5. But yeah, your work, no, dude, don't even worry about it, Vito. Don't worry about it, man. We'll be back on Sunday with some Final Fantasy 14. You want to come and hang out with us, see some MSQ, see some finishing up of 2.5 of ARR. Probably going to do that as well as maybe some Heaven on High if people are down for it. I don't know. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Be well out there. And yeah, no, we'll get through more of this, and I'll be more laser focused. We'll get a lot more done. We didn't get a lot done this week in regards to this game, but we'll get a lot more done next week. Now that I've got sort of the basics of how this game works. So if you are here for the Mass Effect, we'll be back on Monday with that. But otherwise, we'll be back on Sunday with some Final Fantasy 14. But thanks, Liara. All right, let's go raid Mystic. Thanks for that, Liara. Thanks for your contribution. Show that shiny Edie booty. All right, let's show that. Shit. Sorry. So I didn't mean to shoot at her. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Rest well. Let's go say hi to Mystic. Fucking the audacity.